So Glenn promised that this week he was going to make brownies with coffee, and I'm a little dubious because would dubious be the right word? I'm a little suspicious because I'm not a big coffee fan.
You're dubious, but it's going to be okay.
I don't smell the coffee.
So this is our homemade coffee liqueur. It's like Kahlua, but it's
Be specific. It's your homemade coffee.
my homemade coffee liqueur. It's got a bunch of really good stuff in it. So it's not just coffee.
Fair enough. What happened on the edge here? I don't know if you can see. It's a little bit, not quite. A little discolored.
The paper went over, so it's got this parchment paper sling so that you can lift it out easily.
Okay. So,
Yeah.
I'm sure we'll manage.
It's a little discolored on one side. Big deal.
That happens.
So to make this, you're going to need butter, chocolate, white sugar, brown sugar, eggs, vanilla extract, flour, cocoa powder, baking powder, coffee liqueur, and salt. This is week 4 of our brownie experimentation. So essentially the same as last week's. Instead of chocolate liqueur, this time I put in the coffee liqueur.
So it looks just as fudgy as last week.
It does look fudgy. So these are definitely fudgy brownies. So we start out with browning some butter in a frying pan. Medium heat. You don't want to do it too quickly. You don't want to burn the butter. You just want to drive off all of the water and brown it. So as soon as you see like a sandy brown in the bottom, it's ready to then take off the heat, and you put the chocolate in to the butter, and you just keep stirring until it's melted in. Oh.
I don't really smell the coffee.
No, you shouldn't be.
But I do get the rich chocolatey flavor.
Well, that's what the coffee will do. It'll sort of boost all of the other flavors, and hopefully we won't get a real coffee hit. Do you get the coffee?
Yeah, but I would say, oh yeah, it's not for me because of that. But it's still got that really nice texture to it. And I know the smell is really, like the chocolate smell is really there, so.
So Julie doesn't drink coffee.
At all.
So the fact that she doesn't like it.
Says that it's great coffee flavor.
Exactly.
It's probably.
I don't really drink coffee either, but I like coffee flavor in things, and I really like the coffee flavor in this.
But the texture and everything else is really good about it. So
yeah.
If you do like coffee, I suspect that this is, right up your alley.
So, so it's just like the rest of it is just like making any other brownie. You put the sugars and the egg in a stand mixer and you whip it up until it's light and frothy. You put the vanilla in and whip that in. And then I put the coffee liqueur in and whip that in there as well. And then,
Had you melted chocolate at that point?
well, first I was waiting for the chocolate to cool a little bit because you don't want to put it in with the eggs too soon.
No.
So I sifted together the flour and the cocoa powder, baking powder, and salt. Got that mixed together, and then I put all of that in the stand mixer.
Got a little too excited about adding the chocolate.
I really like.
Well, yeah, you would.
Mm-hmm. Every once in a while, you need to stop the mixer and just take a rubber spatula and scrape down the sides. You just want to make sure that you've got everything mixed together. And then with the stand mixer on low, I just sort of spooned in the flour and cocoa mixture. You can do this off the stand mixer if you want, but this has been working out for me, so I'm just going to keep doing it this way. And then once the batter is ready, I scrape that into a buttered baking pan that I've put a parchment sling in, and the parchment sling makes it very easy to get the brownies out at the end.
I know a few other people. My friend Sabrina would really like them too. She's a big coffee fan.
And the coffee flavor isn't overpowering. It is.
No,
It's
no, it is not, and that's where it is. It is not overpowering.
It's a subtle coffee flavor,
It's not
but
my thing.
the chocolate is more pronounced, I think.
Yeah, like definitely for the smell, that initial smell, it's a very rich chocolate smell, and it's that second bite in where it's just like, yeah, it's coffee.
So next week, I'm thinking
Clearly not a.
the chocolate liqueur and Grand Marnier.
I think that might appeal to me a little bit more.
So that whole Christmas chocolate orange type deal, and see how that comes together.
I'm willing to try it. I'll just pack this up though. You can have all of this. You're gonna have to walk super extra far this week.